We're live.
You know what? Today I'm going to make some different kinds of borders for you. We're going to take a tip number 17, the star tip 17, and we're going to make 10 different borders using this very same tip. That way you don't have to go out and buy a lot of new tips, and yet you can have a real variety on the borders that you use on your decorated cakes. The first one I'm going to do is that old traditional shell border. And the thing you want to remember when you're doing the shell border is to keep them all kind of small. Don't drag them way out like that. Okay, you have the shell border down pat. Now we're going to do the same thing, same tip, only this time we're going to do a reverse shell. And it's the same as the first, only you started a little bit to the right and then to the left. The center of that border, you want it to go right along the edge of your cake. But the starting of each of the shells is right, then left. Okay, let's bring another color on. Same number 17 tip. This is going to be a puff garland. And you use a zigzag motion back and forth. You start out very little pressure. You increase towards the center and then ease off towards the end of the border. There you go, puff garland. Let's see what else this number 17 can do for you. Let's do a rope border. This you start off with like a backwards S. And then you stick the tip right in there and go around again. You put the tip in about halfway back, right where it curves, and make another one. And you just continue that the full length of that border. This works good on a Western style cake or something to do like with the navy or something where you want a rope border. Okay, we've done that many. Let's go for some more. This is a scroll border. This one I'm going to squeeze it really hard, bring it around like this. Then from the other side you do the same thing, only in reverse. This you do one on each side of the cake, and that takes you all the way around on all four sides. With the blue icing, we're going to do a zigzag border. This is a really simple border, but it works up real cute on cakes for children. All you do is just zigzag back and forth. Try to keep it the same width all the way to the very end. Tip. I do some. No. I'm going to take this purple icing and do a garland border. This one you start up here at the border line. You come down and back up. You're zigzagging it back and forth the whole time. It's a garland. You can put this on the top of the cake, or you can use it on the sides of the cake. Going back to my pink icing again. This time I'm going to make rosettes. For the rosettes, you just do a little circle. You start on the outside and you bring it towards the center. For a border, you just put them really close together. And it makes it look sort of like little tiny rosebuds all the way around your cake. Alrighty. This time we're going to do a corkscrew border. This is made by making the lowercase e motion. And you do it real close together. This makes a real tight border. It's great if you've got like a fruit filling on the top of your cake and you don't want the juices to run off of the top. This will hold everything in. Corkscrew border. And with this one we're going to get, really fancy. We're going to do a swirl all the way across. This is sort of like the rosette, only we're not going to close in that center part. We're just going to do a swirl and leave the center part kind of open. You go around your entire cake same way. And then we're going to take a contrasting color and put a dot with using the star tip, a little star in the center of each one of these. That gives you a little bit of variety. Okay, there you are, 10 different borders that you can put on your cakes using only this number 17 tip.